Good afternoon, everybody. This is Terry with Barfly Fishing and Outdoors. Guys, I spend a lot of time on the road fishing all over North, East, and South Texas. Sometimes even make it out to West Texas. Not a lot of water out there, but I do make it out there sometimes. Spend a lot of time down at the coast. Everything is just out of reach for me to come home sometimes, and I have to stay. So I do a lot of camping. When I do my camping, obviously I tent camp or I sleep in the truck in a bed tent. And I cook outdoors. Well, I got a hold of Pit Boss and we were talking about my content and what I do, what my lifestyle's like, and they took a look at it and they felt like I was a beneficial partner for those guys, and they were interested in y'all. They wanted to put their products out in front of you. Well, guys, at home I cook with this right here. That's the KC Combo. It's a pellet smoker on one side, it's a gas grill on the other side, and it also has a griddle top. So I can cook just about anything on this. It has a dual thermostat, so I can watch the meat from several temperatures or several points on the meat temperature. I can also cook two separate pieces of meat at the same time and watch temp on both of them. So I was a real big fan of Pit Boss to begin with. So we were talking about the tabletop. So this is a tabletop grill. I don't even know which model this is, guys. I don't really know what they sent me right here. It's a PB 150 PPS. It's their tabletop model. It should have about a 12 by 13 inch cooking surface on the grill, on the main grill, with a secondary grill on top. We'll get this out of the box, and I have no idea what this stuff is right here. I have no idea what they sent, so we're gonna have to open all this up and see what we got. I'm sure there's a little bit of assembly required with this. Probably have to put the legs on it, the handle on the lid, and maybe a couple of other things. It does have a plate that goes inside the grill over the burner so that you can open it to sear meat and close it to smoke the meat. So we'll have to install that. Other than that, let's get all this stuff opened up and see what they sent us. Alright, so in this main box we got the Pit Boss Tabletop 150 PPS, and I'm sure inside of it it's got all the mounting hardware. Yeah, this is going to be a box with the legs, the mounting legs, the bracket that holds, you open the handle with. You got a top shelf, the sear plate. You're going to have your cord wrap. It's a bracket where your cord wraps around it for transport. So we can assemble all of that here shortly. And then let's see what we got in here. See what they sent us in here. Oh, look at that. They sent us some kind of a big spatula. I'll have to look into that, how they intend you to use this. It's pretty good size, and that thing's a monster. So, then what else? Oh, we got some seasoning. Chop House steak. You guys can see that. You sent me some seasoning. There's a big old box for just that spatula and some seasoning. What we got in here? Oh, another seasoning. Sweet heat rub, guys. These are the Pit Boss flavors right there. So, wanted me to try those out, I guess. And then we have, I'm not going to take this out because it looks like it's got a puncture. It's got some loose stuff, but I don't see the flavor on this. So he sent me a 50-pound bag of wood pellets, 40-pound bag of wood pellets. So we got wood pellets, we got the grill, some seasonings, we got, I don't know what you even call this right here. This thing's huge. So let me assemble this, put it together, and then we'll take a look at that. There you go, guys. It even comes with its own cover. So you don't have to order a cover separate like you do with some of the bigger models. It actually comes with it. That's your grease trap right here. This will be your little grease trap. It'll mount on the side. This is your cord keeper. Mount that on the back, and you wrap the cord around it, and that'll keep you safe when you're transporting. Looks like this is the handle for the lid. So you mount it right here. Obviously, it won't be hot when you touch that, because it's made of a non-heat conducting material. And then there's the feet. So you got 4 feet and the top grate. And this is your little 12-inch top grate. I like to stick vegetables up on this thing right here. I'll stick my veggies up high. I'll roast them and then stick them up a little high. Here we go. Just like that. Works off the bottom grate. All I got left is put these little pieces on here, and we'll have it assembled. And pick up my trash. Alright, let's put the rest of this together and see what this looks like. So during the assembly of the legs, you've got a screw that holds the body together. It's an assembly screw. And you've got to be mindful of where this notch is right here in this foot, because it's specific to where this foot goes. In the instructions, it's going to tell you what number foot goes where. There's your cord keeper, guys. It only took a couple seconds to put this together, and she's ready to go. Pull your stickers off, any stickers, and this little grease trap, it just sets off, so you don't tighten those screws down too much. It just sets on there. What I like to do is foil line this, so whenever it gets greasy and full of oil or grease, you just peel the foil out and put your new piece in, but you do whatever you want. There it is, guys. Let me readjust that steer plate from moving it around. There we go. Put your little bracket back. I just noticed that that's what they call that, is a heavy-duty spatula. So it is heavy. You could flip a pizza with this thing. Well, anyway, got a full instructions booklet in there with it, and it'll probably tell you everything you need to know. And you can go online, register it for warranty. Pretty much everything. A lot of recipes online, you can see. And guys, you'll see me cooking with this. This is just an unboxing and initial impression. I'm going to tell you what I like and what I don't like. So real quick, I wish this handle was metal. It's plastic. We'll see how that holds up. Second thing is, I like the controls. It has that little plastic over it, so it's protected from shipping and whatever. So get those off. So now that looks really nice. It's got a really nice little dial on it. It's got a little temperature probe. It's got a little plug for a temperature probe right there. I don't see one coming with it. I'll look through this box and make sure it's not there, but it's got a place for it. I do not like the secondary rack on this one because it mounts to the main rack right here in the center, so it takes up the real estate, and I don't want that. I don't want it taking up my real estate on my rack. So I'm probably not going to be using that a whole lot unless I'm just cooking a couple of burgers. Like if I'm just cooking for myself out there or something, I might use it, but if it's more than me, they've messed up the real estate with this little rack. You should have mounted a different way. So that's not my favorite thing. But other than that, guys, the initial review, you got a 7-pound hopper. And I'll bring the camera in. So you got a 7-pound hopper here for pellets. You got your sear plate in there. Your little secondary rack, like I told you, I don't like that it mounts to the first rack. Takes up the real estate there. But other than that, she's really nice. Pit Boss logo, nice lid. Latches down for traveling. You really can't complain. Well, that's it, guys. The Pit Boss 150 PPS. It's a pellet smoker. I've been using a pellet smoker for about, I'd be say going on 10 years now. And I really like it. I mean, there's a lot of controversy between stick burning and pellet smokers, but for quick of use, ease of use, just being able to come out here, turn it on, and get good tasting meat, you can't beat them. So I suggest this, and you guys are going to see me be using this in the future real soon. Thank you guys for watching.